Do you really know all of the answers? Because you certainly project an I knew that attitude.
Whenever I tested myself, I'd get about 60 to 70% of the material right in an honest test.
You seem to be not just the perfect host, the ideal host for this broadcast, but you'd also seem to be the perfect contestant.
My reflexes are no longer as fast as they once were, and a good 30-year-old contestant would clean my clock. However, in a seniors tournament, I'm your man.
How does this affect your life, the celebrity part of it? You were on a jury in Los Angeles, I guess, and one of the witnesses came out and recognized you and reacted to you as not as a member of the jury, but as the host of Jeopardy.
I've been on the show for so long now, 20 years, that people recognize me not so much as a celebrity, but as a friendly face, one they're used to seeing in their homes, and they don't make a big deal out of it. The most I will get is, "Hey, I like your show a lot. I'm a big fan." And that's about it. And then they go about their business, and I go about mine.
I think teachers around the country use the format that you have at Jeopardy as a way to get kids involved in education. It's an easier way to engage them and teach students everything from French to trigonometry. How many ways have you seen the answer in the form of a question format used?
It happens in all walks of life. I recall many years ago being asked to MC an event at a medical convention in San Francisco, I believe, and the format was as you've just mentioned. We give the answer, and you have to come up with the question. And the doctors, these are all accredited doctors in their specialties, had to come up with the correct question. It is difficult for some people making that little transition, and that's one of the reasons why Jeopardy is unique and why we've hung around for 20 years, because people recognize, oops, it's not just what you know, but you have to remember to phrase it in the form of a question. And in daily life, people will, in conversation, will say, "Oh, you didn't phrase that in the form of a question." They'll say that jokingly, but the other person knows exactly what the reference is to.